Welcome back, guys, to another YouTube video. Today we're installing brakes on this 2021 Volkswagen GTI. So the brakes we went with, we got from F Superior. These are OE brakes, so we're about to get these installed. First things first, we gotta take off the wheels, and they are 72mm, so let's just get them off real quick. Alright, now with your 13, you're gonna take these two bolts out in the back. One right here and one at the bottom right there. Once you've taken those two bolts out, you will need vice grips to clamp down on this, because when you loosen the 13, this will spin, this piston will spin, so you gotta hold it down with the vice grip right here, and then you just take that 13 off. Now taking this caliper off, you just go up and down, and it comes right off. Once you've taken the caliper off, now you're gonna grab either, if you have a seat clamp or whatever you want to use to depress the piston, which I have this little special tool right here. I will leave a link where you can buy this. So all you do is you put this in right here, and all you do is you just twist it, and it depresses the piston right back in, so you can put your new pads in right here. All right, now with your 1/2" 21, you're gonna take off the bracket in the back. If you can see right here, these two 21s that hold this bracket on right here. 1 and 2. So now we're gonna take these off. Once you've taken those 21 bolts out, now you just slide your brake pads right out of this bracket. All right, now what you want to do is take off the rotor, and it's a T30 to take this one bolt out. And the kit that I'm gonna include in the link gives you all new bolts. So now we're just gonna take this T30 off. All right, once you take that T30 out from your rotor, if your rotor is stuck on there, all you want to do is put a lug in here so it doesn't fall out, and all you do is just hammer the rotor. All right, now for cleaning off your hub surface right here, you can either use a wire brush or a wire wheel on the drill, which I'm gonna use this, so I'll come back and show you how it looks. All right, so I wire wheeled this whole hub right here, so you can either use NECs or just normal brake grease. And what I like to do is just put a little over here, so next time you do brakes, the rotor does come off and it doesn't get stuck on there. On the kit, they include the 4 bolts that you get brand new. So we're about to take one of them out and put the rotor on. So now next time you do brakes on your car, the rotor will come right off. Nice and simple. And you don't have to struggle hammering it or anything like that. So line up with your hole right here with your bolt. All you do is you tighten it back down. All right, so everyone usually would now put back on their caliper bracket, but what I like to do is take the little extra step and take your pins out and re-lube them, put some lube on them and re-lube them, and it will help them last a little longer, so you don't have seized calipers. Just like that, very simple. All you do is like take them out the boot right here and just lube them up again so they don't seize, just like that. You just re-lube them up. Now you can put the bracket back on with your 21s. Now we're gonna be putting on this bracket. So all you wanna do is just hold it right here and go in the back and put in your 21s, just like this. Get them lined up and just tighten it back down. All right, so now with lubricating everything, what I like to do is I like to put a little grease right here so they move all nicely, and then put a little grease on the pad. So all right, now for putting the pads in, this is how I lube them up, just like this. So just when your caliper is touching, you know, it doesn't get seized and everything comes off all nicely. Now for putting it in, what you do is line these two up right here, a little crooked, and boom, it goes right in. You do that for the back too. All right, since now, after taking off this, we already depressed it. So now all we have to do is just slide this over right here. So we just save the step. We just slide it over just like this, and then tighten up the 13s in the back. All right, now with tightening back up, you're gonna have your vice grip right here, and you're gonna want to vice grip this bolt right here, and then you're just gonna tighten both the bolts. All right, once you guys finish putting on the wheel on this side, basically you take all the steps that I just taught you, how to put on these brakes, and you do it on the other side, on the passenger side. And yeah, that's how you guys install front brakes on a 2021 GTI.